welcome back to the channel. If you are planning to travel to Europe soon, especially countries in the Schengen zone, then this video is a must watch. Starting July 1st, 2025, getting a Schengen visa is going to be harder for people from some countries. Yes, that means tougher requirements, longer wait time, and possibly more visa rejection. But why is this happening? Who will be affected, and how can you still improve chances of getting the visa? Stay with me because I'm breaking it down in the most simplest way possible. Okay, first of all, what exactly is a Schengen visa? A Schengen visa is a short stay visa that allows you to travel to 29 European countries for up to 90 days within a 180-day period. This includes popular countries like France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Netherlands, and many more. With just one visa, you can move freely within these countries. No border checks, no extra paperwork. It is one of the most powerful travel documents for short stays, but it is also one of the most difficult to get, especially if you are from a country with high rejection rates. So what is happening on July 1st? The European Union is updating its visa code to add more restrictions on countries with high overstay rates and high visa denial rates. Basically, they are saying if too many people from your country overstay their visa or get rejected too often, then your country will face stricter visa rules. These they call visa restrictions based on cooperation with returns policy. In simple terms, if your country doesn't cooperate with the EU when it comes to deporting illegal migrants or people who overstay their visas, then the EU will make it harder for your citizens to get a visa in the first place, and this is where the big chance change comes in. So who are they targeting? While the EU has not released an official list yet, we can guess based on past visa rejection statistics and EU migration reports. These are some of the countries likely to be affected: Nigeria, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Senegal, Gambia, Iraq, Afghanistan, Democratic Republic of Congo, Eritrea, Sri Lanka, Sudan and South Sudan, Guinea and Guinea-Bissau. These countries often have higher visa rejection rates, and many of their citizens overstay or apply for asylum after arriving in Europe. If you are from any of these places, your visa process might become more complicated after July 1st. So what will be harder? Now let's talk about exactly what will change for applicants from this country. Higher visa fee. Instead of the usual 80 euros, you may have to pay up to 160 euros for your Schengen visa. Longer processing time. Your application may no longer be processed in 15 days. It could take 30 days or even longer. Stricter requirements. You may need to provide more documents like additional proof of ties to your home country, extra financial records, or more detailed travel plans. No multiple entry visa. You might only get a single entry visa. That means once you leave the Schengen area, you will need a new visa to return, even within the 90-day window. More rejections. If your country has a poor cooperation record with the EU, embassies might just start rejecting more applications outright. Why is the EU doing this? The EU says this policy is not meant to punish people. It is meant to encourage governments to take back their citizens who overstay or are deported from Europe. Right now, many African and Asian countries don't cooperate with return policies. So when someone from these countries overstays or breaks the visa rules, the EU has a hard time sending them back. This frustrates European governments. So the idea is, if you want your citizens to travel freely, your government must do better in managing migration and returns. What this means for regular travelers. Now you might be wondering, but I've never overstayed. I have a legit reason to travel. Why punish me? You are not alone. Unfortunately, visa rules don't look at individuals, they look at a country profiles and statistics. So even if you are a clean, honest traveler, you can still face stricter rules just because you hold a certain passport. This is why your documentation and presentation matter more than ever. How to improve your chances. Here are 5 tips to help you stand a better chance, especially if you are from a high-risk country. Show strong tie to your country. This could be a stable job, property, a family you are supporting, anything that proves you are likely to return home. Another tip is have a clear travel purpose. Whether it's tourism, business, or a conference, be clear and truthful. Vague reasons raise suspicion. Provide financial proof. Bank statements, card records, and employer letter help prove that you can support yourself abroad and won't be a burden. Next one is for you to avoid fake documents. This is a big one. One fake document and you could be banned for years, even permanently. Consider alternative countries if Schengen becomes too tough. Consider destinations like Turkey, Georgia, Serbia, Caribbean nations, where visa requirements are lighter. So to wrap it up, from July 1st, 2025, the EU is changing the way it gives Schengen visas, especially for countries with poor cooperation on legal migration and returns. If you are from one of those countries, be prepared for higher fees, longer wait times, and tougher requirements. But don't panic. And with the right documents and planning, many people will still get approved. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And drop a comment. Are you affected by these changes? Are you planning to apply for Schengen visa this year? Let's talk in the comments, okay? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.